try this again. So sorry for the technical issues. I think I've got it figured out. Now, tonight just seems to not be my night, but it's all right. Hey, Carl. All right, so that clarifies that part for me. We were having an issue before. Someone was trying to chat on the chat, and they couldn't chat. So, all right. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to figure some things out on here. I am so used to streaming from the using the computer with my capture card. There we go. So everything was set up beforehand. All right, awesome. Good to see that you can chat now, sweetie. All right. So now we're going to close that out. Back in here. And now it won't open for me. All right. Oh, just another day in tech class, huh? There we go. All right. So now that we got that fixed, let's load back in. And we're going to go back to finding fans for screws. So let me see if I can pop this up here real quick. Oh, Nightbot's a little Johnnier on the spot today, it looks like. Well, one of these days I'll get my act together and we'll excuse me. One of these days I'll get my act together. Camp could not be placed. Okay, that's not good. We need my camp. End message. There we go. Alright. So, I am going to go find a different server because I need my camp. So how are we doing with our spooky hunt, guys? Everybody getting all the plans that their heart desires? I know on my main PlayStation account, I think I've pretty well got everything. My alternate account, I'm still getting some stuff that I didn't have. have a camp this time? Yes, we have my camp this time. All right. Start a team. You know what? Let's just join this team. You haven't checked your plans yet, Carl? I don't know. As soon as I get done running around, I open all my spooky bags and learn anything I didn't already know, so that way I can put all the extra stuff. You know what? Let's check in here. Wait a second. Did that say a level 4? Hey, Lauren. Thanks for stopping in. All right. So yeah, as it turns out, the issue wasn't that there was no chat. It was that Sweetie was the only one attempting to chat, and somehow, some way, she got blocked. So I had to go into the settings and unblock her. 30 blood eagles. So usually what I do is go here to Pigsty, and then I'll come down to Widow's Perch, excuse me. And then I go to Sludgeworks and Rollins Labor Camp. Usually that gets them. Not always, but usually. You know what? I think, if memory serves me correctly, there's a fan or two. Yep, right here. I almost want to say, I think I actually may have enough. How many screws did we need? 10, I think? Maybe, something like that. Oh, trying to remember where I got them all. I hate the pressure of having to find specific things. I didn't know that either. Learn something new every day, huh? Didn't we find... Okay, I'm losing my marbles now, guys. I'm not sure I ever had them to begin with, but you know. Carl, you don't need to make coffee. I'm right here. I keep telling you that. Oh, okay, Lauren, that makes more sense. You had mentioned getting 30 blood eagles, and I'm like, okay. Some things we just don't question, though, you know. We just accept it and roll on, and that's what I did. Far be it for me to judge. I'm good at saying half a thought and missing bits and pieces, and then everybody's left scratching their head. Lauren, I have pretty well set in my ways as to how I do all of the things for dailies and weeklies. However, I've gotten a little bored with it, so I've decided that I'm going to try to start shaking things up a little bit and try to find different methods. So yeah. However, I would say there's nothing wrong with being set in your ways and having a specific way you do it. It's just that I do four different accounts, so it just gets a little redundant. So yeah, I gotta start looking into new ways of getting the stuffs done. Ooh, a preserved cigarette pack. Mm-hmm. Don't mind me, Mr. Robot. I'm just coming to steal things out of your office. It's fine. You see nothing. Alright. Oop, telephone. Need that for circuitry. How did I miss that before? Do we have another telephone in here? Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Okay. Alright. Excuse me, ma'am. Ew. See, and I don't understand this. Like, the rest looks so absolutely pristine, and then you have, like, this black hole that looks like that's where the atomic bomb set off. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But it's fine. Nobody ever said it has to make sense. That's why they call it video game logic, right? Alright. Why, hello, Perf. How are you? Good to see you. Mm. I think I should have just about everything I need, although it never hurts to have more, right? Not too bad, Perf. Not too bad. I'm currently trying to figure out new ways to go about finding my circuitry and whatnot. Circuitry and screws. Figured it was about time to stop following the same path over and over again. It gets a bit boring when you're going to the same place and finding the same things. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see, how many? All right. Trying to remember where I even am. Oh. So it's about almost 9 o'clock in the morning for you, isn't it, Perf? Yes, I am indeed home. Hang on one second, guys. Alright, so sorry guys, I'm back. That's not good, Perf. Sorry to hear that. Alright. No, so Perf, what I was saying was I got a little bit turned around. I had started a stream earlier, and Sweetie couldn't chat for the second time. So while I knew where I was, it was one of those that because I was halfway through where I wanted to be and then just lost track. But yes. Oh. Plus, I'm trying to remember all the, You know, I've tried to get away from being home all the time. Okay? I'm working on it. But, you know, it's just so much easier to just come to White Springs. Who needs a camp when you have White Springs, right?
Ma'am.
Mm. Okay, it did say 4. Okay. No, coffee does not need a camp. But I still have one. They're fun to build. I need to go through and do some serious rework on all my camps. I have so many that I had moved to do dailies where it asked you to move your camp to wherever. Or ones that said, hey, go put down so many floor pieces. And I would forget that I'd moved one, and so I would move another one. And yeah, I have so many camps started. Do you have a telephone here? Alright, I think that should be enough to get the circuitry.
Please do not interfere with resource security patrols.
Okay. So, do I still need... Oh, I did get... Okay. I need to mod my armor. I need to trick or treat. Alright. $200 camps still get lost? Yeah. Okay. And so then I gotta go up and get super mutants. sweetie, you don't have to stick around. You're good. Get some rest. Rest is crucial. Oh, shoot. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, he went all the way up. All right. Let's go get jump scared, shall we? Or at least I will. Oh, sweetie, you don't have to apologize. You go take care of yourself and get some rest. We'll still be here. We'll be around. You take care of yourself first, though. The question is, do I have? I do. All right. So we're going to go give Sweetwater some honey so we can get some tea. So when I started the stream before, I was saying my allergies have been bothering me. So I myself have not been feeling at my best.
A wise man once said, "While there is tea, there is hope."
While
I
there's
prefer my
tea,
hope
there is
black
hope.
with a touch of honey. Welcome back, friend. I am afraid I'm short of honey, and you've demonstrated a refreshing competence in the past. Perhaps you could assist again. Excellent. The forest, I expect, is teeming. Oh, gracious, you're back already.
I am back already because I already had my honey on me. They should make it to where you can just automatically give him the honey if you have
This
it,
honey will be the final
instead of
touch
having to
this
back out of
special
the conversation.
Please do return to brew up more if you enjoy the surprisingly subtle flavors.
Just a thought. All right. So oh, and I need to still drink my, or do I? I do. Okay. Oh, the Rip Daring one? Yeah. I saw that you were telling me about that one. That was actually my first scoreboard. But unfortunately, I have no atoms right now. So go figure, they finally bring out stuff that I need on other accounts and I don't have.
Make the world bright again.
Let's see where. Okay, so I need 5 more Nuka. All that's left is the holiday stuff and then weeklies. Alright, let's go trick or treat, shall we?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Oh, I
Please
hate when it
exit
does
the area
that.
at your earliest convenience.
Savage Divide looks like somebody
Thank
wants
you
to do
for
an
your
Earl.
cooperation.
My goodness. Our guests do choose to live.
Well, the question is, can we find the bowl? And which bowl are we looking for? Alright, they've got the new one. I get lost when I'm trying to find it, because if I'm looking for one bowl, it never fails. They've got the other bowl. Okay, this is interesting. I guess they really want to show off their collection here. Although I will say I haven't seen too many people using the old bowl. I think for the most part everybody's using the new bowl. Oh. Do I need to go out inside? I have a feeling I've been to this guy's camp before. Maybe that's just me. Here we go. Hmm. What in the heck? I don't think I've ever seen that before. What is this? The lighting battery lamp. A lightning battery lamp. Maybe if I learn to read. Alright. Somebody's already at Wavy Willard. Right? That's what I was thinking too. That is pretty awesome. Alright, somebody's at Wavy Willard, so I'm not going to bother going there. Let's go to my tent. So, she was the first ally that I ever had, Sophia DeGara, or whatever her name is. Absolutely hated having her in my camp, because she was always talking about shaking her nightmares. truth be had, I think all the allies annoy me, at least to some degree. So I don't usually keep them out at my camp unless they have a buff that's of use. Yeah, Leo's okay, but every time I try to place him down, he doesn't show up. It's like he just runs off. Maul does the same thing. Which it could be where I'm placing them, I'm not sure, but if I'm going to have an ally, I want to be able to find them. Yeah, I do like Grandma in a rolling pin, although I've had more instances than I can tell you where Grandma won't recognize that I'm the person that lives there, and she'll keep telling me that, well, they're out right now, dear. You can come back later, or whatever it is she says. Sadly, I don't have Grandma on PlayStation, though, so... apparently it is Granny's house, but, I mean... I guess it works since my house is White Springs anyways, so... it balances out nicely. Well, this is true. She does have dementia, so I'll give her that. But I'll take her out of my camp and then place her back, and she still doesn't recognize that I'm the person that lives there. It's like, okay. So I guess the only thing I can say at this point is that it's because White Springs is my home. No bobblehead. And no collision course. Alright. We'll run down here to Wilson Brothers. Nobody ever goes to Wilson Brothers. Alright, perf. We'll still be here. Oh, I was just gonna say, I don't think anybody or somebody's already been here, but no. Most people just say, oh, well, there's not really any, scorched at, Wilson Brothers. But every once in a while it'll still spawn one. And I would rather come down here and get the 4 than, you know, I mean, it's, in my mind, I would rather get 4 that aren't spookies than not have tried, because just as sure as I don't go, that would be the time that I could have gone and gotten one, you know? Uh-oh.
What a good doggy! Your owner
Oh,
will be
okay.
so proud.
It's the dog walker, huh?
Good day to you!
Good day to you.
Good day to you!
Well, if somebody cares to explain that to me, Perf, you probably would be able to. I don't ever run into the dog walker. Of course, I think Perf's still gone. Somebody remind me to ask her when she comes back. Unless somebody knows. There was another one I ran into the other day. Was it maybe a responder? I don't know. It was just a random NPC, and he was like asking me to take his picture, I think. It was kind of weird. But I know with all these random spawns, there are certain interactions that you can have, and certain ways that if you deal with it one way, you'll get one outcome. But if you handle it a different way, you get a different outcome. Does that make sense? Left arm. Well, at least I got a pox mod out of it. Oh, Lauren, I went through the White Springs bunker, or the Enclave bunker for my fans. I don't know, that's one of those things I can never remember where to find them. I see them everywhere all the time. And then I just can't seem to find them when I need them. Jeez. I wish I could learn some of these legendary mods already. I don't know. Has anybody found a trick that seems to work to increase your odds at getting the legendary mods? Like, am I doing something wrong, or... I mean, I'm not expecting to get all of them in just a short time, but I just feel like for as much as I've scrapped, I don't have hardly anything to show for it. If you go into the military wing, and don't go upstairs to where you go to the modus vendor, but stay down in that first part that you unlock, where all those tables are. There's fans on all those tables. You'll also find if you look on all those tables, though, you'll find fans and phones. The phones will get you your circuitry. I'm telling you, Carl, this character right here has the most out of all 4 accounts. My one Xbox account, I don't have anything unlocked at all. My main account, I think I have like maybe 5. And what I do have is not really worth shaking a fist at. I did get 2-shot yesterday, finally. Oh, I hear one. Where are you? Well, that's awesome. I've already got 4 just here alone. But yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong, or I shouldn't say wrong, but I just feel like there's something I could be doing that would increase my chances. It is just random. I just wish it were a little less random, I guess, is what I would. You know, and the funny thing is, they say that it's not tied to your luck, but I think it is, in part at least. I think there's a lot of things that go into it, and I wish I knew what the trick was. And again, like I say, it's not that I want to get all my mods unlocked, you know, just like that, but I just feel like I've wasted so many weapons scrapping stuff. I had so many weapons, and I scrapped a ton of them, and didn't get pretty much anything out of it. I do know somebody said that, like, you want to scrap everything on your highest level character that basically has everything unlocked, which seems to at least have some truth to it. Because my higher level characters are the ones that know everything, and I've been having better luck getting stuff on those characters. So, well, the thing is, if you can unlock it on your main, you can always craft the mod and then just drop it to your other character. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Oh. Dang. Now, question is, where did the other 2 go in the explosion? Oh, there's that one. Did I already collect the other one and I just didn't notice it? Probably. We're just gonna go with it because, well, I could take all day to look for it. think everything got darker. The funny thing is, when they did the update, I was like, well, maybe if they made everything darker, that was because they're trying to fix the lighting issue in the Triumph shelter. Yeah, no, you still get blinded when you go in the Triumph shelter. Ooh, gold fork. Excuse me, sir? Where'd you come from? It's fine. I know where I'm going. I meant to walk into that. Oh. Hmm. Anyway, so honestly, I can't say that it's really any different. My throat is what's really bothering me the most. It'll feel better for a little bit, and then it feels worse. And then it's just kind of a back and forth. But if it doesn't start feeling better soon, I'm gonna probably go see the doctor, which I really don't want to do because usually the doctors here don't want to actually doctor. They like to just hand you a prescription and say, here you go away. And I am not a huge fan of that mentality. I mean, it does, but it's par for the course. Anymore, I've just gotten used to, I don't go until I just absolutely cannot handle it anymore. Of course, what I'm failing to take into account is it is the time of year, kids are in school, so things get passed around between the kids. And then, of course, those kids get brought into where I work, even though they're sick and should be at home. So it's possible that I've picked up something from work. And here you, where are you, buddy? There you are. Oh, we're gonna have one of these infamous, excuse me, sir. Can I kill you, please? No? Okay. We don't want you. Not upset by this. Haha. Can't get me. Oh goodness, I think back to when I first started playing. See, they did, last year for April Fool's Day, they did 4 days of Spooky Scorched. That was interesting for me. I'd only been playing the game for about a month at that point. And I hadn't played very much either. And so I asked my boss, who's the person who got me into the game in the first place, I said, so what can you tell me about Spooky Scorched? He's like, well, you just go places where the Spooky Scorched show up, and some of them will be dressed up, and you kill them. I'm like, okay, but where did the Scorched spawn? I think it's really easy to forget what it's like to be a new player in the game, and how quickly we get reminded. Sorry, sir, my gun's better than yours. Oh, we have a fire. Let's get warm, shall we? Hey, really? Did you see that? It mocked me. I don't like being mocked. Where in the heck did you come from, dude? So, I just got to thinking about it. They've been doing this whole delayed spawn thing. I have to wonder if maybe that was intentional. It's just an added feature of the Halloween season. It must be, near as I can figure. Oh, wait, where? There we go. What the heck? Where did you even come from, my guy? I actually have a video clip from the other day. Okay, see, these guys came from behind me. There was legitimately nobody else back there. But I was in Morgantown, and I have a video clip where you actually see the Scorched spawn in. It was kind of weird. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to get that guy. Mm. Pretty sure that was all of them up here. Yeah. Why, hello, sir. Nice to see you. Oh, nuclear quantum. Well, usually not anybody in there, but double check. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I have a camp out here on this character. But we won't bother opening it up. I think I'm just gonna scrap my stuff here. Alright. Do. Alright, I think we're gonna take a pit stop. Lemonade man, get your lemonade. Ah, yes. Alright, so we gotta place resources. I should have put that all the way up against the tree, I'm thinking. That's alright though. We'll just put this here. Aha. One thing I definitely wish I had. Um, we'll leave it on Scoutmaster for right now. Furniture entry is not blocked. I hate when it does that to me. Oh well. Where can we put him? There we go. Oh yes, my brouhaha.
Today's junk output is error. Sensors are dirty.
Now the one thing that I miss on PlayStation is my company tea. And I don't know why, because I never even use company tea. That's the funny part. So it's not like I miss the resource. I think it's just the ability to place it.
Who left all this precious junk around?
Because I'm so used to putting out all my resources. It is good for AP regen. But the thing is, Carl, is I do well enough to aim, get in vats, and shoot. So for me to have to remember to actually use buffs, that's why my character is always starving. Because I genuinely forget. It's okay. I've learned to embrace it. I guess I've placed enough stuff for my... Wait a second, I do have the company tea. What? Maybe it's my other account I don't have it on? I'm losing my mind now, guys.
When you die, can I harvest you or bone shards?
This just goes to show that I'm really not feeling the best. What, you're not gonna sit up on there now? Alright, fine. We'll get you a spot right here. We'll put the cookie jar, maybe? I'm not leaving it like this. You know what, I'm gonna stop because there's no point putting all this stuff out if I'm... Alright. Mr. Wanted. Wonder what he did. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. With what they were saying about the ghoul the other day, I'm genuinely excited because you don't have to worry about a thirst and hunger meter. You only have to worry about the radiation, and well, I find enough radiation most of the time without even trying. Um, so I'm genuinely excited to get started on that when they bring it out. Well, I know you can't, Carl. You can finally be your true self in game. So I'm trying to find a way. I was gonna make you either an emote or a sticker to put in the Discord. That way we can have a Carl in the Discord at all times. But listen, if you're gonna say good morning in the Discord, it has to be every day. You can't just drop us like that. Got up this morning and didn't see a good morning from Carl, and I thought something happened. All right. Cripple Mirelurk's limbs. The question is, do I really want to do that? Okay, somebody's already there doing that. Somebody's already there doing that. Alright. So I guess that leaves only doing the Blood Eagles. And no, I'm not actually going to White Springs, just using it as a fast travel point. Oh, Carl, don't go spreading lies like that. You're always a bit of a squirrel. It's okay. We understand. That's what makes the community so great. We're all a little nuts, right? Are you? Are you though, dude? Because it looks to me like you're dead. Right? They all are, honestly. Just some of them are, I hate when they come down the stairs on top of you. It's like, dude, really? Oh, I'm fat again. Alright, let's, get unfat. keep holding my breath, hoping that, oh, no, 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 don't scrap. Jeez. Did you see that? It tried to trick me into scrapping my armor.
How did I get to this point?
I don't know how you got to this point. I don't even know how I got to this point. Alright. Let's see, are there actually... Which way are those shots coming from? Are they coming from over here or are they coming from over there? I think they're coming from over here. Let's see. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, well, I woke up somebody. There we go. No, that's it. So either somebody's been through here, or not as many are spawning in. Who knows? Oh goodness, Lauren, I can't tell you how many times I've had to ask people to go take candy from my bowl. I get so tired of waiting, and the thing is, like, okay, my camp is right here, literally just a short, fast travel away from, and then my camp on my other character is like right here by Morgantown. It's like, I genuinely don't understand why it's so difficult. Oh. But, anyways, it'll be alright. Yeah, so it's like I'm right there, and I make sure to have it turned on as public, and people just don't come and take it. And so, I'll just message somebody and be like, please come take candy. Yeah, well, see, Carl, unfortunately, not all of us have a significant other to come and take candy from our bowl. So, on Xbox, because I have an alternate account and I have a second Xbox now, um, I'll log in on one Xbox with one account, and then I'll log in the other account on the other Xbox, and I'll just go and they each take from the other's account, or, you know. Sorry, words are a little difficult at the moment. Really, dude? Y'all thought you were gonna double team me? I think not. Nice try, though. See, they keep thinking that they're gonna get the jump on me, but it's not working. Sorry about your luck, Chuck. Mm. Do I need power armor? Nah. Nah, my name's not Bear. Don't tell him I said that, though, Carl. um, I have my Xbox Series X that I started with last year in February. And then, no, Carl, that's a figment of your imagination. I never said anything. And then I upgraded my kids from the Xbox One to the Xbox S this year. And so my one daughter and I came to an agreement so that I could take her old Xbox One. So I have two Xboxes and two accounts. And then I just have the one PlayStation. I need to get a second one so that I'm able to do the same thing. I just haven't done it yet. I really just want to find a, I don't want to say junk PlayStation. Well, and that was the whole point, Carl, because then I always feel really bad asking anybody to help me mule stuff. Or, yeah, pre-owned. I always feel bad, though, asking people to come help. Because I never fails, usually ask when they're busy. And then they forget, and so then I have to remind them, and then I feel bad because I feel like I'm nagging, and it's just a whole thing. So if I just have a second, console, then I can just do everything myself. So eventually, that's the plan. And then, of course, I at some point will get a PC, and maybe, hopefully. If and when I get a PC, though, I will not stream from that account. That account will be strictly for playing with friends. Ooh, what are we having for breakfast, Perf? My daughter was talking about making bacon and eggs. Mm. But yeah, ooh, that's a good option too. Haven't had that in a while.
I can do more than just fight. How do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Although usually we use jam instead of fruit because we don't eat it a whole lot. So instead of buying fruit that will potentially spoil, we just use the jam. We don't eat as much fruit as we should. And I hate spending money on fruit with groceries being as expensive as they are. I hate buying stuff that's going to spoil. Plus, produce seems to spoil really fast anymore. I don't know if it's like chemicals that they're using on it or I don't know, but we call it jam, we call it jelly. There is a difference technically. Call it preserves. All right, hang on a second. All right, sorry guys. And nobody else here, huh? Oh my goodness, Perf, do you remember the time that I found the armor? And you're like, well, it's a 50-50 shot. It's either going to explode on you or it's going to let you put it on. I was very, very thankful when it didn't explode. Is there a workbench here? Workbench? Anybody? Anybody? Okay, so apparently we're not workbenching, so... It's always coffee time. And you know, I wouldn't be able to find it again if my life depended on it. I know the general vicinity of where it was. Hmm. Sorry guys, we have an issue here. It's time for some whiskey, I think. Oh, why did I do that? So if anybody's ever on PlayStation and needs a lunchbox pop, just let me know. I have plenty. See, Carl, this is what I'm saying. Even something that you do on a regular basis. Oh, I don't want to do that. You would do it on the hour, and I still forget. All right. So let's open spooky bags. Slow down. See, I just want to get on the game and just go to town. The doing all the food buffs and the yeah. See, and that's another part of it for me too, Carl. I went from literally spending all of my time that I was awake and home on the game, and then I don't know, from August, the month of August and September, I hardly got on at all. And for the most part, when I would get on, all I did was dailies and weeklies. And I would try to re-roll as much as I could to make them as easy as possible. And I would get in that same routine of go kill the Blood Eagles, go kill the cultists. So I didn't actually ever go explore or anything. So now we're getting back in the habit. Plus, I think a good part of it too is I started getting in a just really bad mindset about things that they were changing with the game and whatnot. And it changed my perspective on the game. I still enjoy the game, but I enjoy it in a different way than I did before. So if anybody needs any of these plans, let me know. I have plenty. course, I feel like all I'm really getting are the new plans. Well, Carl, how many systems do you play on? I know you have Xbox and PC. Oh, you quit PC. I didn't know that. Right. See, and that was there were so many reasons why I slowed down for August and September. I was getting burnt out with playing 4 accounts. So now I've made it a point. Yeah, I understand that, Carl. Trust me. I was getting burnt out playing all 4 accounts, so now I just make sure to take care of my 2 main accounts. If I get to my second account on either one, then great. Otherwise, it's fine. I did finally break down and get Fallout first for my alternate accounts. My main accounts, I paid for a year, so it wasn't a recurring payment. So I just replaced, yeah. Originally, though, that wasn't the plan. I only need 2 blood eagles. Okay. Where else can I go for blood eagles? Aha. That's where I can go. But yeah, it's been a rough year this year, to say the least. And I don't think I'm the only one that's had a rough year. I feel like a lot of people are dealing with life in some way, shape, or form. Oh, sorry. Where am I headed? this place. I know where I am. I don't normally come up here. Oh. Alrighty then. Memory serves me, there's actually some pretty good loot around here. That's been quite a while, because isn't this where you come for the one side quest? You go up to Crater and you talk to Oscar Gonzalez, and then he sends you here. Isn't that, is my memory serving me correctly here? Alright. So, it looks like, right, Carl? I'm pretty sure that this is the place, because I remember I followed right up along the edge of the top edge of the map. I followed along, I went from Crater and just walked along the edge of the map. Oh, you know, I guess it would probably help if I, activated the right camp for my... Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is go back home and load up a private server and start hunting some spookies. I find it more frustrating to try to find spookies when there's other people in the server, because 90% of the time you get someplace and somebody's just been there, and so you don't get anything. Right? That's a nice boulder. Alright. Well, Carl, of course, I guess I don't have to hunt spookies. I could also work on that camp I started. What was that, yesterday? Day before yesterday? We'll do a spooky run, see how I feel. I may just call it a night. Oh, well, at least I get this guy and not the prison marshals. Of course, I say that. Oh, I don't see him. Never fails. I spawn in here, and here comes the prison marshals.
Damn chems are making me paranoid again.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's a little late. Of course, that's usually the time I'm getting off work. So for me, that's normal. That's dinner time. I don't know. My schedule is all kinds of weird. I don't usually get up until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I get up, get ready, and go to work. Work till midnight. And then I come home and stay up till like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I keep forgetting this character has a jetpack. Not all my characters have jetpacks. And so most of the time, even my main character on Xbox now doesn't have a jetpack. I took off my unyielding armor and decided I was going to go for a secondary build that's full health. So I have my unyielding armor. Where are you? There you are. Okay. But I didn't have the flux to make a jetpack for my second set of armor. So I've got a full health archer, and then I've still got the setup for the bloody stealth commando. So it's just a case of, do I want to... Oh, it's not a big deal, Carl. I've actually gotten used to running without it. Which is why when I do have it, it's like, whoa, wait. It comes more as a shock to have it now than to not. It's amazing how things change over time. When I first started the game, I was all about power armor. I was so excited when I was finally a high enough level to wear power armor. And then I was always in power armor. And then slowly but surely it got to a point where I'd have to do things without power armor. And so it just became more and more irritating to have to take it off and put it on, take it off, put it on. So I got rid of the power armor. I like the excavator, but I also have the strangler heart. I like the strangler heart pretty well. Back before I understood duping and the consequences of duping, I had a set given to me that was Overeaters. It is good. Wouldn't necessarily recommend if you're bloodied, though. But anyways, so yeah, I do actually have a duped set of power armor. Had I have known then what I know now, I wouldn't have accepted it. After I figured out what exactly was what, I did go and I did the grind for the gold to get the plans, so I can craft the Strangler Heart on one of my Xbox characters. I don't remember which one at this point. But yeah, I enjoy it. The carry weight in it, oh my goodness. With the one set, I want to say if I took my cards off, there was an insane carry weight difference. The carry weight was phenomenal. I never did think to compare it to Excavator, but yeah, it was all I ran there for a while. Is it bleeding or is it poison? I think it's poison. The bleeding effect is... Oh, sorry. Somebody just messaged me here. Is it the... No, the Arctic is the... Which power armor? And 76 gives. Alright, let's see here. The Thorn armor. Yeah, there's the Solar, there's the Thorn, and the Arctic. The Arctic is cryo. Solar is melee attack, I think. I don't know. I'm not very good with armor at all. But I just looked it up, and it's the Thorn is the bleeding damage. Let's see, are we going to get lucky and find something in the porta potty today? Chances are looking pretty slim. Yep, no go on the porta potty. Oh well. Next time. Us. What about us? Hmm. Anybody else want to come and play? Oh, we got a spooky coming for us. Come on there, Witchy Poo. Oh. Where'd the witch go? There's the witch. So I'm thinking, based on how people responded the other day, I'm thinking that maybe, where are you? I hear you. There you are. So I'm thinking that one day a week I'll have like a coffee Q&A, can't build type stream. There's not, I don't know, either I'm looking in the wrong place or there's not a lot of people that do can't build stuff. But even if there is, I thought it would be fun. Just have it designed to where I just start the stream with a blank canvas, place my camp someplace, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I know, like Retro had some questions the other day. Not too bad. I just opened like 30 baggies from the public server I was on. But I am now on a private server and I'm having 0 luck. I hear it. Where in the heck is... Oh, it's downstairs in the...
Lucky. Scorched to the barrels don't get you. Rads will.
Rats will. Let's go up here and talk to him. See if he'll give us anything today.
I'm looking for some supplies I could use when I'm fixing things up around here. Think you got something like that? That'd be great. What can you give me? I appreciate it.
Oh, well. I guess at least we got some reputation out of it. Wait a second. Oh, we're almost to... Okay. We're gonna go on a side quest, guys. I'm almost allies with... The settlers. There we go. So we're gonna come talk to Ward.
witches.
For quicker, I see you have a missing property. I'm sorry to hear that. We'll get this reinstalled in the turret right away. Good job.
Oh, thanks. Not sure how that worked, but okay. Works well enough for me. So, let's go see. I know, right? I had no idea. It wasn't until I saw the little thing. It's fine. I don't pay attention to those details a lot of the times. I just see stuff pop up on my screen. A lot of times I'm distracted by what's going on around me. So I'm not going insane. I did hear. Alright, have a good one, Carl. Get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. I hear one. But the question is, where do I hear one? Ah. Oh, two. Okay. Oh, ow. I found the one that I was hearing before. Jeez, oh Pete. Hmm. I don't think I usually find that many. Hmm. I'm like constantly hearing that in my ear, so I never can tell if it's my imagination or if I'm really hearing a spooky. Alright. Hang on just a second. There we go. Alright. Apologies. Alright.
So good to see you again.
Good to see you again, too.
Splendid. Which
Let's take some
settlement do
pictures.
you intend to gather information about? Feeling brave, are you? Good luck, and do be careful. Those crater folk are rather excitable. The raiders have repurposed. This provides them with a vital, such an important one possible. We'd like to.
Yep.
There's always.
Okay. We hear ya. Gonna go take some pictures and sell them to Ward. A few more good eviction notices and keep up with my dailies, I should be allies before long. Alright. That was weird. Why, hello, Derek. Welcome in. Photograph Black Bear Lodge. Okay. Alright, let's go sell our pictures to Ward. And then get yelled at by, what's his name there? Davenport. For selling his pictures.
Just out there, waiting for it. Good to see you. What did you need? If you've got recent intel on the crater, then I'm definitely interested. I can pay you in caps for those pictures. What do you think?
No caps needed. Why, hello, Stabby.
Got my gratitude. Hope I'll see you again sometime soon.
How was your stream? That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hadn't heard of that game before. I was having a hard time watching that. That was a little trippy for me. And I don't think I could play it for that very reason. It was kind of funny though, because I was busy and I heard that and I was like, wait, what? I like instantly stopped what I was doing and started actually watching it. So for all of you that are just now coming in, not being quite as chatty as normal, my throat is bothering me. My allergies have been a bit on the fritz, or at least I think it's allergies. I hope it's allergies. So I apologize. So, I was saying that I thought it would be fun if, like, once a week I did a camp building Q&A kind of thing. Oh, hey, excuse me. Just kind of let people ask questions and just build a camp and have some fun. I know from what I've seen, most of the camp building stuff is just people do a video and put it up. But I thought it would be fun if we just did like a hangout session kind of deal, where we all just hung out and you can ask questions about building or Fallout or what have you. No, Carl's not leaving. He was headed to bed. It's after midnight where he is. It's almost 1 a.m. now. So he popped out so that he could get some bed. Or get some sleep. Alright, Stabby. We'll be here. Oh goody, I'm overweight. It's always fun when you get to this spot and then you're overweight. Alright. I'll have none of that now, thank you. Okay, there it is. Yay. Why, hello, Zia. No, Derek, I am on PlayStation. Well, I'm also on Xbox, but I'm currently playing on PlayStation. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. There it is. Alright, so I always blue screen going up this hill if I've been on for a while. So if I do, that's a wrap for the night. Oh, thank you, Zia. I appreciate that. You know what? I need to swap out my tent. I was playing on my other account, which doesn't have but the basic tent right now. Because I just subscribed to Fallout First, like last month or the month before. So, every time I get on my other account, it swaps this one back to the basic tent. Okay, looks like I might freeze.